It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. Returning in from the 16. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. His drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
There we go! Wait.
Prescott here from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Yeah!
In motion right is Cooks. Elliott's on 1st and 10. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
From the gun is Prescott. Brought in by Elliott. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Yeah, here we go.
Elliott running out of the gun. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there, and he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
That'll be complete to Elliott. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get...
And the pressure brings him down, but wait just a second. I see a flag. Gonna have to sort this one out. Well, that play went for negative yards anyway, so no need for them to accept that penalty. The Saints add a 5th defensive back here. 3rd down coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Cowboys punting it away here on 4th, and it's the long-time vet Brian Anger on now. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Mark that one down as a 35-yard punt in the end. And the Saints will get set to take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Now!
Blitz coming, Carr. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 2nd and 3 now. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Carr now on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to the air, Carr. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. Handoff headed right, Kamara. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You call that 1st down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
What now?
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Got it deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the fumble recovery is made.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. On 4th down, out comes the Saints field goal team and Blake Grupe. He's got to drive this one 53 yards down the middle. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
He got just enough of that one to make it count. Anything less, and that falls short. From that distance, though, you don't really care. You'll take the field goal no matter how it looks.
Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yeah! 26.
This is Elliott running right. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
26.
Dak off the play fake. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Willie Gay with the pick. And the Saints are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Pressure coming for Carr. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. They go play action with Carr. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
3rd and long for him here. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
The screen pass falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing again is Dak. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. He gives to Elliott on the draw. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Yeah, here we go.
Play action, Prescott. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
47. 26.
Dak now from the gun. Fires over the middle, caught. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down. Brian Anger in punt formation for the Cowboys.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. Back to AT&T Stadium. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They've got 4th down, so we should see the punt team on to send it away. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. He's got it to his running back. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Another throw for Prescott. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go. I think.
Dak throwing again. That finds Elliott complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Throw complete to Lamb. And he's able to get this down to the 36. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
47. Yeah, here we go. 26.
First down, here's Dak. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up second down.
Yeah, here we go. 26. 26.
Prescott here from the gun. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here we go. 26.
From the red zone now. It's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Another run for Kamara. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short. So that's 3rd, less than a yard.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
He'll try to do it himself. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
Certainly dropped these quarterback keepers anticipating a whole lot more yardage, but I think it could be overlooked there since they did pick up the first down. If anything, they can see what kept it to a small gain over there on the sidelines, and they'll come back to it on the next set of downs.
They'll run here on first down. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Oh, movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Pistol snap to Carr. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Carr with it on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
What now?
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. After the play, not what any of us want to see. There's somebody injured and receiving attention, and that's quarterback Derek Carr in some pain. right, here we go. Second down. They bring Olave in motion. Here's a give on the jet sweep. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
First throw for the backup now. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? But it chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Handoff running right, Elliott. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Ferguson's got it, complete. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know by now, Kate, what I call that. That's that car wash ball. Just come to life. That's when you throw that ball right through that car wash and you throw it with such velo, it doesn't get wet. It's due with that kind of accuracy down the field. This dude's elite.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
46.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Got his man on the in. Complete. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll run here with Elliott. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play.
And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. For the point after, here's Aubrey. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Carr. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 2nd and 3. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. This is reeled in by Kamara. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Carr with it on first. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Marquise Bell making the play.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Yeah! Here we go! Like that! 26!
Dak now from the gun. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Yeah! Here we go! 26!
Another try following the sack. And they get to him again. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. And the Saints go in nickel. 3rd down.
26! 26!
From the gun is Prescott. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. So we've hit the end of 2. The Cowboys fighting to the halftime lead here in Dallas. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Oh, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Oh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Now talk about a golden opportunity at an immediate 1st down following that encroachment flag. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Taken in by Shaheed. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. And the Cowboys bring a couple extra defensive backs out. 3rd down coming. Carr. interception made on the cross. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Slot receiver headed left. Throwing on first down, it's caught. Quick hitter complete. He's got it in the red zone. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Rolling again, it's caught. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Elliott straight ahead. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak off the play fake. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Yeah! Here we go! Wait, take! Hey, kill! Wait, take!
Throwing again is Dak. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down, here's Dak. Fires over the middle, caught. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys push their lead further to start the half. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Carr off the play fake. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Donovan Wilson picks it on. And the Cowboys take possession of the football. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Yeah, here we go.
Running the counter, Elliott broke through the tackle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Into traffic, complete. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
On second down, run with Elliott. And they'll make the stop after a small push to the 5. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. That'll be complete to Elliott. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talked about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Over the middle, comes. Complete pass. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Carr now on 1st and 10. To the outside and complete to Olave. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. Carr here from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back. They have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
A give right side to Vaughn. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Yeah!
Off the play fake. It's Prescott. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Demario Davis. And the Saints will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Rattler. And it's caught. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go. Track 60.
Here's Rattler. Forced out to his right. Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints picked up the fumble and ran it home. That right there was impressive, Brock. Even with the fumble, absolutely no panic on his part. Finding that football, keeping the play going, and taking it in for 6.
I am just hearing my old offensive coordinator, Tom Moore, say, whoever plays the hardest the longest wins. And that's what you got to do. You got to play harder. You got to play longer than your opponent. And when you get an opportunity, go seize it.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the 16. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
Yeah, here we go.
This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action. Right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball. You go right over their head.
On first down, they'll run. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. And it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle. We'll see what they come up with for...
Yeah! Here we go! Right take!
Prescott here from the gun. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think it's fair to say, and the eye in the sky didn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we're looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing his Rattler. Into the hands of Olave. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Rattler back to throw. He finds Johnson. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Saints.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Mustang 19! Go!
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Catch is made down the right sideline. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
He's got it at the 6. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints get it back to within 2 possessions. Chris Olave with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Saints 17. Blake Groupie to kick off for the
Here's
Saints.
Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Kick taken in here at the 17. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. Trying an inside give to Elliott. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Right back to Elliott now. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
Second and 10 now. Throw complete to Lamb. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys have likely locked up the win right there. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Kickoff taken at the 3. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Drive starts out with a first and 10. Rattler to the air now. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints get it back to within 2 possessions. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. The return starts at the 18. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Carry here for Elliott. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
What do you think? What do you think?
Once again, Elliott. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves him with 3rd down and 5.
Hey, kill! Yeah! Here we go! Right there! Here we go, 47! 26!
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Saints have some new life in the 4th.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Here we go, shot!
Looking to throw, Rattler. He's got it, room to run. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. Well, you know this better than most, Brock. Screens normally leave some rushers to come free, but still, it's not often you get roughing the passer on one.
No, it isn't, but I think of Tom Brady. To me, not only the greatest QB sneaker in the game, but he was one of the great screen masters, too. He understood how to sell a screen, draw those defenders to him, and like the QB did.
And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning in from the 16. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Yeah! 26!
Vaughn running dead ahead. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
46! Yeah, here we go!
The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Yeah! Here we go, go to 54, wide
From the gun is Prescott. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
He's back to throw. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Now, before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Yeah!
Elliott's on 1st and 10. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So we will not reach the 2-minute warning. The defense calling time here, 2:08 on the clock.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 47. 26.
He'll throw it. Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Willie Gay with the pick. And the Saints have some new life in the fourth. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Saints down by 7. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Throwing now. Got him in over the middle, complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. The time is there, but the timeouts are not. You've got to be smart. It's 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Motioning him from the slot right. To throw. Olave with the catch. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Here he is to throw. Kamara's got it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Looking to throw it. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a third down.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Now to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, this will actively age a coach on the sidelines. Wrinkles and gray hair, all of it. All the planning, a great play, and careful execution led to that. And it was dropped to the turf.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Looking to throw. He's got Shaheed. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. And they don't get a desperately needed first down. They're going to still trail after they turn it over on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. And they'll take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. So it's a win for the Cowboys.